Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the long-awaited Neotec 8120. This is the Husqvarna 3120 clone. If that's something you'll be interested in, stick around. All right, welcome back. I'm really excited for this chainsaw. I've been excited for its arrival. This is actually the prototype to the final version. There may be some things here that will be revised when you get yours. But yes, I'm excited for a variety of reasons. The first of which, if you're a Husqvarna 3120 owner, you are well aware that the parts are extremely expensive for OEM Husqvarna 3120s, and this is going to help you guys out. It has 99% of every part you need to fit on the OEM version. Obviously, there's variations, as you know if you messed with clones before, but this is very close to the OEM original. So that's very good news for people who have an old 3120 and they can't afford the parts. Does it replace the OEM? No, it does not. And the price reflects that. But for people like me who can't afford the nearly $2,000 price tag of the OEM, this version is a perfect match. So with this 3120 clone, it takes it even a step further because there's a lot of OEM parts that aren't available in an aftermarket. So you're forced to buy the OEM part, and that's fine. If you got the money for that, go do it. For people like me and a lot of other people out there, can't really afford that. If you buy the whole saw, if you end up just buying parts, again, the cost is the benefit here. Quality, not up to par with OEM, but again, very inexpensive. There's a variety of reasons why people would want a model such as this, a 3120 model in general. This is a 9.2 horsepower machine, nearly 120 cc's. This thing has the power to pull up to a 60-inch bar and chain of 404. You can also run 3/8, but this has the power to run 404 on a 60-inch bar. Weighing in around 23 pounds, this saw isn't for your typical homeowner or, someone cutting firewood every couple weeks. Of course, you can get it for that, but again, 23 pounds is just for the power hit is a lot. This chainsaw makes for, if not the best, one of the best chainsaw milling machines on the market. Really hard to beat this one for chainsaw milling. Another reason this chainsaw has become so popular is the world of timber sports, get-togethers, timber sports. If you're not aware of what that is, it's basically chainsaw racing. Again, there's axes and climbing events and things of that nature as well. But in the world of timber sports, these 3120s are everywhere. What a lot of guys will do is run them in like an open class. Some will modify them and bore them up to even like 140 cc's. Put pipes on them, the whole 9 yards, and square chain, and just port them out. And they fastest thing there, basically, other than a bike saw, is the 3120 racers. So again, this is a great alternative, even if it's for a learning tool for the competitors or the builders. You know, a lot less expensive. If you screw something up, not as big of a deal. All right, enough blabbing about specifics and all that. Let's go see what Neotec provides in the box. Well, of course, you get the power head, and it's pretty much assembled. We'll get a closer look at this here in a minute, but this is pretty much assembled when you get it. I mean, it's assembled. You know, both dogs, everything's on it. Everything, it's complete, just like you see it here. You know. Now again, this all might vary a little bit from what you get, but and then you get your typical stuff. You get scabbard, big scabbard, ear protection, get your little mixing pot, and you get all the tools. Let's see if we have anything new this time. Looks like your typical stuff. You get the for the piston, changing rings, you know, piston stops, things of that nature. You get your different size Allens. You get basically everything to work on the saw is what you get. There's 3 different size Allens there. You get the scrunch. Oh, it's an 8 mil. Yeah, you get an 8 mil. I don't know why you'd need that. Can't remember. Something for the carb, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why you'd need that, but I'm sure there's something on that thing. Then you get a tuning screwdriver. I like the longer ones like that. Piston stop, metal piston stop. You get 8 and 10 mil wrench, and you also get an optional sprocket. This is a 8-tooth 404, and what's on it might be a 7-tooth 404. We'll have to look at that though later. So what we'll do is we'll break this saw down completely, tear it down and look at it, but that's going to be in a later video, guys. I'm not even going to run the saw until later. I want everyone to get every detail of this saw they can, so they can decide if they want to buy one or not. You know, there might be some components in there that need revised. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. There was a couple things on the 395 was really good out of the box. I was surprised with that one, but there was a couple on the 038, 380, 381 conglomeration of clones. There was quite a few revisions on that needed done, and things like that. I just want to get, you know, I'm kind of a community person, and I like giving all this information to the people and let them decide, because I know how it is. You know, you might want to clone, you might not. You know, if you're not mechanically inclined, it's at some level, you probably don't want one, because some of them can nickel and dime you. Some you get and they're solid gold, work great for years. Some you get and first day the starter rope breaks, or you know, like I said, nickel and dime you. So I'm going to put all this out there for everybody, so you can decide for yourself. You can watch this video and say, okay, that might be something I'm interested in for that kind of money. You know, fraction of the cost of what one would be new. And that's what I'm trying to do here. Okay, so let's get a closer look here at the actual saw. Again, this sticker, this is like a little prototype type sticker. They just do something on there. This is not going to be like that. It's going to be close. It's actually going to say Professional Chainsaw Neotec. It'll probably say the model number down here. Then the other side definitely isn't going to look like this. It's going to going to have a full sticker, you know, just like the OEM Husqvarnas, and you know, just like all their other stuff. Gas, oil. Okay, so I'm sure everybody's wondering, does this have the single jet carburetor? Does this have the double jet carburetor with the high and the low? You know, I'll answer your question right now. It has both, surprisingly. But right out of the box, there's that. So let you kind of look at some of this. We'll tear it down completely later. We definitely will try to show you a couple things here. And I wanted everybody aware of that. This does come with the high and low jet adjustment and the idle. So I'm just kind of letting you have a view of it all here. I'm not going to tear it completely down, just kind of show you how it looks. Let's see, this looks to have, it's pretty big. It looks like an 8-pin to me too. Might be a big 7-pin. Kind of hoping it is. I'll probably end up putting 3/8 on this, so it doesn't matter, but I'll probably run a 37-inch Oregon bar that I have. Again, just giving you an overall view of it, what it looks like. Nothing's to write home about on the muffler. Just a bunch of shark fins over here. Maybe that's typical. I don't know, but that's not what it's going to have when I get done with it. But you know, everything seems to work though. There's a choke. This is, what is this, auxiliary oiler, isn't it? Right there. On off switch. Kind of weird there, but whatever. Oh, that's pretty cool. The dogs will stay on that. There we go. Golly, that is hefty now. Super hefty. Oh, yay. Front tensioner. Yeah, I'm gonna build this one for milling, I believe. Just keep it in a little chainsaw mill, and whenever I go to mill something, I can, if I need to change the bar, I will, but that's primarily what this is going to be for. So anyway, I hope you guys are as excited as I am about this new 3120 clone by Neotec. From what I've been told, the power head is going to be $599 US. I believe they will be deploying them around the beginning of April. Again, tentative. You know, trust me, the things are tentative. You know, with these. It was going to be 1st of March, last I heard. Then now it's the 1st of April. So again, you just got to be patient. Please, guys, if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up, share the video, things like that. I don't care if you subscribe, that's up to you. I don't care about that stuff. But what I do want to ask you is to make sure and tune into my next video. I'm going to do a complete teardown. Well, I'm not going to open the cases, but everything but open the cases, okay, is what we're going to do with this next, okay? That's going to be the next video. All right, so thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.